Wendy, Miss Wendy Williams. What's going on with you, boo? We hear in divorce, we hear in issues with relapse. Let's find out what's really going on with Miss Wendy Williams, the queen of daytime TV, my idol. Best job in the world. He has to talk a bunch of crap about a bunch of people, doesn't need to get any of the information right, and the audience still loves her. We stan. So many memes. What do you think about Dula Peep? Alright, let's see what's going on with Miss Wendy. Oh. Okay. Well, the strength card is stubbornness, so it definitely seems like she didn't want anything around her to change. She liked her routine. But the Queen of Swords being upright, or in this deck, the Junonian of Swords, that's all about independence. And obviously, when a Queen of Swords is upright, and the Seven of Pentacles is upright, so Seven of Pentacles is like complacentness, and like, you know, sort of enjoying our environment and almost being a little bit lazy, and the Strength card is upright. Obviously, Queen of Swords didn't exactly get what she wanted, because even though she wants her ability to be free, she also wants, with the Strength card and the Seven of Pentacles, to have her routine remain the same. It wasn't happening. Essentially, what I'm saying is Wendy wanted her cake and eat it too, and it was not going to happen. So she kind of did all that she could do for as long as she could. The Five of Wands is a little bit of confrontation. Then we see the Eight of Swords. That's like a victim, and the Junonian of Pentacles. So moving forward with her relationship and the fallout from that, it's going to get pretty ugly when it comes to the finances and it comes to her career. I'm wondering if... Yep, I knew it. I was like, I wonder if there's a Devil card. So unfortunately, with a Devil card, she's getting blackmailed. And I honestly think she's getting blackmailed from her own husband. Yep, the King of Wands reverse. That's about misguided aggression between Lover's card, the romance. So he has a little bit of blackmail on her that could potentially permanently damage her career, and he's going to use that as leverage against her, and he honestly has been using that as leverage against her for this entire time. So the reason why she's been trying to keep this under wraps is literally because he's had blackmail against her and has kind of been holding her hostage, so to speak. The Three of Wands reverse with the King of Cups reverse and the Page of Wands. So here's the thing. There's a guy. The King of Cups is reverse, the Page of Wands. There's a guy that has the key to really sort of freeing Wendy from all of these shackles. Essentially what I'm saying is there's a male. It could be a potential water sign because it's a cup. There's a male here that has valuable, sensitive information to this and can vindicate and sort of help Wendy. But I don't think I think he's scared. Because the Queen of Wands is upright, and the Nine of Swords is upright, which is like stress, anxiety. Queen of Wands is definitely Wendy here as well. That's about her being bold. And the Two of Cups upright, which just means that she confided in this person, but I think he's scared. This would be about being attached but not wanting to let go because it would ruin something of his. So this potential person is someone in the industry who has a new project coming down the line and doesn't want to ruin it with all this drama and wants to stay away from it. I don't know if they've had... Well, I mean, honestly, I think that they've had a little bit of an inappropriate connection. I'm not sure how in-depth it is. It's kind of hard to tell if they're just like really close friends or more, but the line is definitely blurred between Wendy and this guy. But this one can vindicate her, and I'm just a little bit afraid about him kind of just screwing her over. He's got a major decision to make, and the Three of Cups reverse with the King of Pentacles, which means I really think he's going to choose career over what's right. So Empress is reversed, Temperance is upright, and the Nine of Pentacles is reversed. Wow. So we all know that Wendy's husband has another woman. Wow. She is going to throw this in Wendy's face even more than she already has. This is kind of brutal. The Nine of Wands is upright, which means that she's basically immaturely coming for her. The Three of Swords, the heartbreak, right? And then the Seven of Cups, bursting your bubble. She's going to be very, very like, you stupid. There's the pregnancy card. The Five of Swords reversed. And the Seven of Wands reversed. So she's being super, super petty with all of that information and all the new stuff that's going on, you know, definitely. Also, that was the catalyst, you know, baby, stuff like that is catalyst here. When we have that, that is the truth. The Death card is reversed, caused the change. And then we see the Hierophant and the Six of Cups, which would be the marriage in the past. Moon's reversed, Hermit's upright, and Ten of Pentacles. I see a lawsuit. Yep, I knew it. It's like I'm psychic or something. The Justice card is literally reversed. So that's a lawsuit, 100% a lawsuit that's coming right at him, which means that Wendy's probably going to have to countersue. This is going to get really messy, really ugly, and I'm telling you, there are a lot of swords coming for Wendy. I'm not worried about her sobriety, by the way. I think she's going to be okay when it comes to her sobriety. I think she'll get that sorted out. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is how many people are actually coming for Wendy. Fragmentation. So this is going to be happening in parts, one day at a time. Calling the Storm and the Addicted card. I'm telling you, her addiction issues have been going on for a while. Literally, this is the Addict card, right? And then we see Calling the Storm, which would be making it public and causing a bunch of drama, and Artificial Heart. It's coming directly for him. He's got so much dirt on her, and he's very fucking angry. So he's going to threaten to expose everything. Everything. Imagine your husband threatening to expose your deepest, darkest secrets. That's literally what he's doing. And he has been threatening to do this for a long time. A very long time. The entire length of their connection recently. So this is going to get messy. It's going to get ugly. The court situation is going to be crazy. It's going to affect her career. She definitely has some weird connection with another guy. I can't really quite figure out what's going on there. It seems like she confided in him, but I'm going to be honest with you. The tea is I think that guy might be really important. Like, I'm wondering if it's like an executive, because he's got a new project on the way. And usually if drama affects project, he would have to be like in charge of it. So I'm like, was she like messing around with an executive? Girl. I don't know. I don't know. I think a part of Wendy always wanted another child too. I think there's like a part of her inside that always wanted another child too. So I think this is really salt in the wound there. I wonder if she had a miscarriage. I'm not familiar with Wendy's past, so I'm not 100% sure if she's ever had one. But yeah, that's essentially what I see going on with Wendy. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers, because it's going to be really intense for her. And I do think she'll make it out in the end, and I do think that she'll be vindicated. And I think if this guy doesn't vindicate her, I think the public will. So I think that her ex, or soon-to-be ex, whatever their situation is, I think that he's going to regret his decision, and I think that he's going to realize that the anger that he has for her is not what everyone has. So that's what I see for Wendy Williams. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right there, hit the button. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Antphrodite. Make sure you watch me on Twitch, Antphrodite. And if you're interested in private readings or readings of your own, go to Antphrodite.com. They're available for purchase. Thanks so much. Bye.